What if I told you that the very things you are buying to look successful are the exact things guaranteeing you will die broke? You know exactly how it happens. You finally get that promotion at work, or you close a big deal. What's the first thing you do? You upgrade. You trade in your perfectly good car for a sleek luxury model with leather seats and a heavier monthly payment. You move into a slightly bigger apartment with a better view. You swipe your card for designer clothes or the newest smartphone, telling yourself, I work hard. I deserve this. You look around at the shiny tech and the premium brands, feeling a surge of pride. You feel like you have finally made it. But here's the hidden truth. You aren't building wealth. You are feeding a biological glitch. Scientists call it the dopamine treadmill. Your brain is ancient, wired to crave social status because thousands of years ago, looking important kept you alive. When you buy a luxury item, your brain releases a massive, intoxicating hit of dopamine. It tricks you into feeling dominant and secure, but that chemical rush evaporates within days. The high fades, leaving you utterly empty and biologically addicted to making the next expensive purchase just to feel normal again. This is why you stay stuck. You confuse the illusion of wealth with the actual engine of wealth. You are running on a relentless financial treadmill where every step forward in income is instantly matched by a step backward in expenses. Think of it like swimming across a vast ocean with a solid gold anchor tied to your waist. It looks incredibly shiny to everyone else on the boat. They admire it, they envy it, but it is quietly, relentlessly dragging you down into the dark water. You keep feeding the anchor, polishing it, believing that one day it will magically turn into a sail. It never will. Society has drilled a deeply toxic myth into your skull to keep you spending. The biggest lie of them all? Your house is your biggest asset, or your luxury car is an investment. Let's tear that down right now. If you lose your job tomorrow, your house will not deposit money into your checking account to save you. It will demand the mortgage payment. It takes money out of your pocket. By definition, that makes it a liability. Real wealth isn't measured by the expensive things you own that cost you money. Real wealth is exactly what you own that pays you money while you sleep. Now, think about that heavy, suffocating pit in your stomach when you look at your credit card statement. You probably hate that feeling. You try to numb it, but that anxiety isn't your enemy. It is a brilliant, urgent alarm bell. It's your future self reaching back through time, screaming at you to wake up. That financial stress is simply a teacher. It is trying to show you that your current blueprint for survival is dangerously flawed. It is protecting you from waking up at 65 with a garage full of depreciating plastic and a terrifyingly empty bank account. You do not have to be a victim to this cycle. There is a fraction of a second right before you tap your card, right before you sign that auto loan. In that tiny, fragile window, the illusion cracks. You have a choice. You can surrender to the cheap dopamine rush of looking rich to strangers, or you can step back, put your wallet away, and choose to actually be rich. That 1 second of hesitation is where your entire financial destiny is decided. To win, you must adopt the private army mindset. From this moment on, think of every single dollar you earn as a soldier. When you buy a liability, a flashy watch, a depreciating car, a designer bag, you are executing your soldiers. You are sending them to die on the battlefield of ego. But when you buy an asset, a stock, a piece of real estate, an online business, you are sending your soldiers out to capture enemy territory. They go to war for you, and they bring back prisoners. Those prisoners are new dollars, and those new dollars become soldiers too. Rich people build massive, self-replicating armies. Poor people build beautiful graveyards. I want you to try a radical experiment for the next 48 hours. Put your credit cards in a drawer. Freeze your spending entirely. If you want to buy anything outside of basic survival food, you have to wait 2 full days. In that waiting period, calculate exactly how many hours of your irreplaceable life you had to trade to earn that amount of money. Ask yourself one ruthless question. Am I buying a soldier or am I digging a grave? The line between the truly wealthy and the trapped working class is invisible, but once you see the matrix, you can never unsee it. If you are ready to stop faking it and finally learn the exact rules the elite use to deploy their armies, tap the link below. The real game is waiting for you.